Alright. We may have finished the main game, but it's still time for the post game, maybe. Hope you're doing well. We had a good weekend. My sense of time is whack, unfortunately. It's still whack. I don't know why. What I need to do? Do I have a map? Do I have any utilities of any sorts? Charizard? Is there a giant red dot anywhere? No. What am I supposed to do now? There is that spot that I can't get to for that I can now. So maybe. Pony Canyon, yes, pony. Where's my horse? Not my horse, my Tauros. Okay, so if I head this way... Oh, hi! There's Howdwick, hold on. Hi. Hello, you two. Hazel, over here. If you head into Pony Grove here, there are Altar Beasts right here in Alola. Man, Fred Hazel, congratulations on becoming champion. I heard that your final battle against Master Hal was quite fiery. And now the two of you will look into the mysteries of Ultra Beasts, is that right? I will support you however I can. I brought you both a little something. Alright. Just a Malasada, that's it. Okay. My Incineroar loves Malasadas too. Thanks, Miss Wick. Young Master Gladion has also left something with me for you. It is type null. I might have to send it to the box. Types null data will be added to the Pokédex. My extension Silvally as well. That is indeed a type null. I know just the name to give you. I just need to make sure that it's the right name. Hold on. Let me double check something. Just want to make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could do the 1910 version. I think that is the play. Yes, that is the play. Cyril Dolly, sorry. Egg. Welcome in, Piranha Plan. Hope you're doing well this Monday. Sorry, if I'm sounding a bit to the side of my mic, it's because I'm leaning to the side. I have type null and I'm trying to figure out what name I want to give them. It's between Cyril, S-E-A-R-L-E, or Dolly. I think I might do Cyril. Mary Shelley did. However, I have to keep on track with my
concrete, baby!
Film history shenanigans, so I'm going to the first ever film of Frankenstein, which is the 1910 one. Welcome in, Belle. So, in that case, it will have to be Okay, so the first Frankenstein film was produced in 1910. It was a it was a short silent film because they didn't have dubbing yet until like 1930s. I will say, if you watch any old movie that doesn't have that isn't a talkie or has a spoken dialogue, actually physically spoken dialogue, you might notice that if you view the same silent film a different time, or it's under a different YouTube video channel or whatever, public domain shenanigans, you might notice that the background music is not the same, might not be the same as the same backing track that you might have heard first time you watched the film. That's because silent films often had, if I'm correct, I'm not an expert, I'm a bit rusty on this bit of tidbit of information, but whenever people would go watch silent films back in the day, there would be a small band or a singular pianist that would play music that would accompany the film. Because I don't know about you, but watching an entirely silent film is torture. I would not wish that upon anybody. God, I had to sit through that for a 3-hour film. I had to watch in a nook of the north with absolutely no music. I get it, it was for authenticity's sake, but God, it was torture. It's like if you had to watch my stream. If you had to watch my stream like this, okay? Prepare for a live example. You just walked into a theater and you see now playing The Escapades of Hazel and Lola, a new silent film released in 1910. You ready? This is what you're gonna hear, alright? Anyways, that's what it was like to watch a silent film back then if you did have a local band or pianist. Oh god. Yeah, so I gave Type Null the name of Cyril. I still don't know how to pronounce that. But they were the director for the first Frankenstein movie. Congratulations, we have acquired legally distinct Arceus. It is so spooky. Now, mind you, this was the first Frankenstein. I say that with all the love and care, though. I say that with all the love and care. Now, Belle, you say it's spooky. Now, imagine a full feature-length film with no title cards for dialogue between characters, just whatever the cameraman at the time recorded. Completely silent. With other people in the room. Okay, the thing with other people in the room is to the populace at the time, this was the most technologically advanced shenanigans that they ever saw. When people saw hold on, I'm gonna get this right. Let me check. Yeah, so Now you see, A Quiet Place is good because it relies on the lack of sound to drive its horror home. I know we're supposed to be playing Pokemon, but I'm in movie mode. If a single, I can imagine. A Quiet Place uses the lack of sound to create its atmosphere of horror, and then when it breaks that rule, it does so with the purpose of scaring the audience. Gosh, I sounded so academic there. I'm saving that for other content. But, so the first ever motion picture made was, titled The Workers Leaving the Lumiere Factory, released in 1895. Directed and produced by Louis Lumiere. When people saw this, they thought it was witchcraft. You're seeing your first real-life film, and people are like, what on... Okay, so there was another one that I think Louis Lumiere did, that, it involved a train. I can't remember... Ah, yes, okay, yeah. So, a year later, Louis Lumiere released another film, another silent film called, pardon my French, literally, L'arrivée d'un train de gare de la Ciotat, which is, translates to the arrival of a train at La Ciotat station. Where's Beber when you need them? So when people watch this film was literally just 50 seconds of a train pulling into a station. The people watching this at the time, I believe, were scared because they thought the train was gonna come at them. And it really puts into perspective how advanced, air quotes, because it is relative to the time frame, film was. People thought, like, oh shit, I'm gonna get run over. In a sense, this if you think about it really hard, it reached the bottom of the barrel in a good way. You could say that this funny 50-second silent film of a train pulling in to a station was a horror film because it scared the audience. And hi, baby. You just came into me talking about the first films ever made. We were on a topic. So I got type null, which is technically, I say this with all the love and care in the world. Legally distinct Arceus. Its design is very Frankenstein. So I gave it Frankenstein, and then we devolved into a conversation about silent films. I will also entrust you with all the memory drives you need to change the type of Type Null's evolution. Pokemon Silverly. I received a whole stack of memory drives. Type Null was being researched as a possible weapon to be used to fight the Ultra Beasts, but I think, as a trainer like you, Hazel, Master Gladion thinks you'll go show the Type Null that there's much more to this wide world than that. Which films? So I gave Type Null the name... God, how'd I pronounce it? I gave, I'm gonna... Gets back from the training, I'll definitely ask him for a battle. I'm gonna, like, speed through dialogue so I can go to my PC and grab Type Null. But now I'm off to Pony Grove, so I can show you. members of the Ultra Recon Squad were also making for Pony Grove, I believe. Okay, let's head to the PC so I can properly save. Belle, did you not eat yet? Yes, but yes, baby, I did eat. I did eat. I eat before I stream usually, so I can go in with a full tank TM. Ooh, what you eating, chief? Also, baby, here is your... This is your eye, Percy. Here's Percy. Lasagna, let's go. Here's Percy. The baby. The baby, yeah. So I gave type nulls the name Cyril. I still don't know how to pronounce this. Seal. 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 Seal? Seal? No. Seal. Anyways. Cyril. So that was the name of the director who did the first ever Frankenstein film, 1910. And then I went on a long tangent about silent films and how watching them back in the day could be hit or miss, depending on if your theater had a musician or band of sorts, because silent films back in the day weren't commonly shipped with backing tracks of any sort. It was up to the movie house to get musicians or a pianist to play along with the film. And sometimes you just didn't have one. So you had to sit through a feature-length film with no music and just the white noise of the film reel going, like the film camera, the reel spinning on the camera, the projector going burr, and then the audience. I'm gonna be honest, I do not wish upon any of that. Yeah, no music, just vibes, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how they did that back in the day. I barely survived watching a Nanook of the North, which is like, I believe, a 3-hour film. A 1 hour, no, it wasn't. Was it really? No, it felt like 3 hours, goddamn. It was actually a 1 hour, 19-minute documentary. 79 minutes. So like, slightly shorter than a modern film right now, in terms of length. But yeah, an hour with no music. Nothing to help you, just pure documentary. Air quotes documentary, because in Nanook of the North is actually not a documentary. All the scenes were planned by the director. It was staged. Robert Flattery staged everything. It is not an actual documentary smile. It was false advertising. But yeah. It's like you... I did this earlier. I did this bit earlier, but I'm gonna do it again because it's funny. I find it really funny. It's like you walk into a movie theater, right? You see now presenting Azel and their escapades in Lola, and then the screen opens, and then you just hear the... Okay, that's enough torture. That's enough torture. Hold on. I have to note this down, because this is actually a... Hold on, I have to note something down real quick for, real quick. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not making a silent film Hazel for April Fool's Day. I'm gonna make that a redeem. If I can figure out how to add a black and white filter, it's over. I will need to figure that out. Because I do need to see how to add filters to literally one OB to a filter toggle. It's not hard? Cool. How much and how long? That is the question. Okay, I'm trying to find the average short film length, because I don't want to... Surely there is a graph somewhere. Surely there is a graph somewhere. Okay, someone has a chart. Heck yeah. I don't think I should make it an hour toggle. That seems evil. How much money do I have? Oh, I have money. I will have to look into that, baby. Hopefully I can get it set up for like duper duper soon. But like, ugh. I believe too, it will happen. It will happen. It shall and can happen. Oh, baby, I don't know if you watched the VoD yet for the Elite Four, but Percy did some work. Percy did some work. They did their part. Yes. Percy put in some work. When I wasn't dumb. When I was not dumb. I'm here for yes, the poodle. Boxstock is with me. Honk shooing right by my feet. Pony Grove. Thank you very much for coming. The Ultra Beasts, now called Stakataka, are lost and wandering in Pony Grove. It is my guess that they are distraught. They will most likely attack anything they see. Here are some beast balls. Normally I have to buy these at Aether Paradise, but they were kind enough to give some to us. For you too, Hal. Please, take these. Hey, thanks! So, if you're giving us these balls, does that mean you want us to catch them? We'll leave that to you two. All we wish for is that the Stakataka will be able to live peacefully. We have learned from what happened with Necrozma. Let's not try to control these creatures, but focus on protecting them. It would put both ourselves and the Stakataka at ease if you would capture them. Sounds good to me. Come on, Hazel. Let's go with the Stakataka. Stakataka! Come out wherever you are. I'm a save. These can be shiny. Okay. Where's the mystical bush? It's a Trumbeak. I feel like you should get 2 cannons at this point. Is that just me? Is that just me? Like, you're already in the post game. You should not be getting... It's your baby. It's okay here. I got you, Chief. I just pray that they're not a dark type. I hope. Okay, we're fine. Is Banshell fighting? Is Banshell pure fighting? I feel like it's a fighting psychic. It is a fighting psychic. Oh. I guess I have the Sucker Punch here, right? Okay. Just fighting, okay. With the Sucker Punch. Huh? Oh, because it's flying, right. I forgot Bounce is flying. Bounce is budget fly. Yeah. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm making sure Percy doesn't die. Okay, if you're just gonna bounce, we're gonna have some issues here. If you're just gonna bounce... Percy is slower than Mian Xiao. Sucker Punch only allows it to move first. If it's attacking. Oh, now I use something other than a high jump kick. Okay, fine. Ow, that actually hurt. That crit. Okay, thanks. I wanted the Volt Switch. Yeah. It only took me until the final island to get my battery bug into Vikavolt. It's a stag beetle. It's like a weird stag beetle that has its jaws are kind of like aligned like a railgun, so it's pretty neat. Did you know that Decidueye pulls down on its hood straps if it's asleep? It's so cute, but I don't want to make this. I don't want to like force sleep on my Pokemon. The baby. It's so cute. How's okay, good. Long is hale and healthy. Where is my potions? Evolutions are really good though. And then Rowlet. Rowlet is so round and lovable. I love them. Friend-shaped. Hi, you wanna throw hands? I love the evolution line. What I don't like specifically about the evolution line up until this generation is you still need the rock, and you still need the rocks for the Leafeon and Glaceon evolutions, which is super mean. Eevee really should get like all the types. It's in the name. Ghost type Eevee though? Steel type Eevee? No, so, you... brick. Not the brick. Is this an Alolan Marowak? It is an Alolan Marowak. Oh no. Oh, I have Sucker Punch. Oh, they're just gonna stomp in tangent, that's fine, I guess. Hit him with Sucker Punch. I would also kill for a Ghost type Eevee, but Steel type Eevee too, please. Just give me all the Eevee types. That's a Braviary. Well, hit him. So for Glaceon and Leafeon specifically, you can't use an Ice Stone or a Leaf Stone. Since Gen 4, you have to walk up and touch a specific rock. You have to, like, level your Eevee around a specific rock. Those two rocks are in this game. I think after this generation, you can evolve them with an Ice and or Leaf Stone, but before that, before Sword and Shield, you can't do that. You have to physically travel to the funny rock, and then you can get a Glaceon or a Leafeon. It's so whack. Yeah. But hey, that's one of the simpler evolution, like, requirements. There are some wild, like, you can in the future, I'm told. For Leafeon and Glaceon, you can use the rock. Like the actual, like, Leaf Stone and Ice Stone items. But before then, nope. Gotta travel, find that mossy rock. I know, right? Okay, Umbreon and Espeon I'm fine with. Because I get what they were trying to do. Oh, okay, that feather is hot. Okay, never mind. Do not touch the feather. Excuse me. There are some really funny evolution requirements though. For Malamar, you needed to level up your Inkay while holding your DS upside down. Which is so cute, but I'm also like, why? I get it. I get why it does that. But I'm like, that is so convoluted, but also really funny. I don't know who figured that out, but that's apparently how you evolve Malamar. Because Malamar, Malamar's appearance is based on like an upside down squid. Inkay is a small right side up squid. So in order to get Malamar, you need to flip your Inkay upside down. So it could evolve, like, after a certain level range. Vikavolt was also pretty, it's not as convoluted, it's just annoying. Cause you get Grubbin on the first island, but then you'll be stuck with stage 2 until the 4th island, which is basically just before the Elite Four, essentially. Hi, Polyon! Is the eggplant lasagna good, though? I've had some good eggplant lasagnas, but I also had some bad eggplant lasagnas, too. It depends on how you prepare the eggplant, in my experience. Eggplant is like one of those like ingredients or like foodstuffs that you have to do right. Ah, I hate eggplant. Okay, fair enough. Eggplant for me has to be prepared, like it has to be done right. It's one of those ingredients is like, it's good, you know it's good, you know if it's good, it's prepared good. If it's prepared poorly, it'll taste terrible. Stay strong, baby. I've had like deep fried eggplant and oh. Well, you want a little tete-a-tete with a Z-powering like yours truly? Become the #2 trainer at all Pony Plains, baby. Okay. Scyther? Oh shit, wait! Where can I get a metal coat? Hold on. There's this one Italian restaurant. Like, I think it was only in Vegas. Yeah, it was only in Las Vegas. That made really, really good deep fried eggplant. Like, it was absolutely, like, I could have that for a good month and I would not complain one bit. I wonder if that place is still... I wonder if that restaurant is still alive. What is this wrestling? Only I can wrestle. Boober. Oh, it's a young gumshoes. Careful. Why are you obligated to like Hisuian Decidueye? If you don't like it, don't like it. Stand your ground. It's not, if it's not your cup of tea, then that's fine. Like, you know? This bush right in front of me? The one that's wrestling? Oh. It's a pedal. Dang. Yeah, so apparently this is a spot where you can, like, power level your Pokemon by repeatedly spamming SOSs, since wild Pokemon can call their friends. That is what I'm told. Where were you? Huh? Get... Okay, I guess I didn't see the shadow of a Fearow. Jeez. Get these rocks out. Oh. Comet Shark. Okay. Can you fight? No, I can't call from you up there. Okay, fine. Hi. So Alola was actually the region that started giving older Pokemon new variants. I'm not counting megas because those are still the base version of Pokemon. I'm talking like completely new Pokemon, the new abilities, new typing, all that jazz. It started in this generation. Yes, this is the generation where I could have gotten Alolan Ninetales if I wasn't playing Ultra Moon. Instead, I have a stupid Alolan Sandslash. Ice Steel. Not Ice Fairy like Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. I just don't... I don't like Sandslash. Sonic is fine, I don't like Sandslash. It never appealed to me. Also, quad weakness to fire. Ice Steel, quad weak to like almost everything. Like, oh no, Ironhead. Yeah, it's basically weak to anything with a pulse. At least, Alola, you know what Alola Ninetales has? It's super cute. It has a very unique typing. Ice Fairy. I think it's like one of the few Ice Fairies I know. But also, it sets hail and it does good in hail. It is the only Ice Fairy. Yes, see? Give me that shit. Give me the unique shit. There was a trainer in this version in Mount Lanicala's Climb to the Summit, which is the legally distinct victory round. Some trainer had the audacity to pull out Alolan Ninetales in a fight against me. The audacity of that trainer to flaunt their Alolan Ninetales. Oh my goodness. You can bet your ass I Z-moved them. And I was staring directly into their eyes with no shred of remorse as my Metagross hit them with the Z move. Not Wally and your shiny routes. For me, that trainer at that moment was my Wally shiny routes moment in my book for now, for the time being. Take all that stored anger and spite and hate, and then you have me in that moment. Oh, look at me! I have a shiny. I have a Alolan Vulpix, and you can't get it. Shut up! I want it. Nebby and Cosmog. Ooh! I do love carrying around a very heavy thing. Yeah, I didn't, but I'm still angry. Hi, Apom. But slowly rewinding back to the topic of older Pokemon getting new variants. Going forward, there have been new additions to, or new versions of old Pokemon. Weezing has a new form in Sword and Shield, so does Farfetch'd. Apom is old. I think it's like Gen 2. Yeah, Farfetch'd becomes Surfetch'd, and it is absolutely stellar. Is Apom Diamond Pearl? No way it's Diamond and Pearl. That has... No. Ambipom is down in Diamond and Pearl. Ambipom, so Gen 4 introduced evolutions to certain older Pokemon. I think most of them were Gen 2, because that's when we got Magmar into Magmortar, Electivire, Electabuzz into Electivire, Duskull into Dusknoir, which is a Gen 3 Pokemon. So there was no way Apom was a Gen 4 Pokemon. Ambipom was, but not Apom. It might have been Gen 2. Yeah, a lot of older Pokemon got Evos in got like an extra stage in Gen 4. 2 to 4? Okay. I'm assuming the 4 is because of Ambipom. Apom might have been earlier. I remember Dawn's Apom being an absolute jerk as well, though. Komodo EMC. Oh. I didn't realize Komodo had a Z crystal of its own. That's neat. I technically started around Gen 3, but that was when I was growing up, and you know, with siblings you have to share your consoles and stuff, so Emerald was my older brother's, so I could barely play it. Same with Leaf Green. I properly started my Pokemon, like, mainline Pokemon adventure shenanigans with Pearl, and then I moved on to Black and White 2. And then I stopped after X, but I kept up loosely because I liked the competitive Pokemon. So technically, I haven't touched a mainline Pokemon game in like a long time. You do not like Deoxys and Rayquaza. Alright. A lot of people like Rayquaza. Don't flintlock with me. I didn't do anything wrong. To be fair, that is a valid argument. Like, I didn't want any beef. I just wanted to fluff about and capture stuff. I don't mind Rayquaza. You just want to... Oh no! When you're too strong to kill. Excuse you? Okay, thanks, I guess. Like with a play rough. Nice crit, we like flexing. Deoxys was a speed bump. What was that, Deoxys defense? It do be pretty chunky if it was a speed bump. I have to stop running into these birds. I wish like Fearow got something. Why does Pidgeotto get something but not Fearow? Is it because it was the one that attacked Pikachu? I think it was the one that attacked Pikachu in the anime, correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, it was tough back in the day. Is that Looker? Looker, what are you doing here? Huh? Looker? Don't get me started on about the Gen 4 mythicals. The amount of times I accidentally killed one of the lake spirits is insane. Anyways, here's my space-time dragon. Here's my dragon that pulled out of space. I love Palkia so much. Yeah, so you can get It has sturdy, okay. So there's a funny thing called ultra wormholes, where you can get other box legendaries. It also depends on the version, but you can get all the Reggies, you can get all the Lake Spirits, you can get... I think you can get all the Swords of Justice, so Cobillion, Terrakion, Virizion. I'm gonna be honest. As much as I like Regigigas, it is complete doo-doo. It is complete butts. For collection's sake, that's good. However, yeah, you can only have it once. Collection's sake, yes, but I would never be caught dead using Regigigas unless I was like memeing. Don't. Oh, Percy might be dead. We're fine. Yeah, but Weezing has a neutralizing gas. That's the same. That's like the same train of thought as slacking is good because I'm using it with a neutralizing gas called Weezing, you know? I love Shaman so much. I love Shaman. I love my little bush hedgehog. The small rat. Electrifire. How? No. Shoot. What's the cousin? The Skyflood? Oh, Manaphy. Okay. Manaphy was alright. Manaphy was alright in my book. No! Rock base! God damn it. You haven't seen Gen 5 Pokemon yet. Gen 5 had some bangers, but there were some also really questionable ones. Hey, do you want some, do you want an ice cream cone as Pokemon? Vanillux? Okay, that did not work. Long. Get in there, you have dig. The Cyclizar... I keep forgetting you have all the elemental punches. Ugh, that was like your main selling point. Klefki I'm fine with. Klefki Aegislash I'm fine with. Those are great. Okay. If we're talking about inanimate objects, what do we think about Chimecho and Chingling? They're literally a chime. Oh, poor thing. But James had one, so... Oh, so if a Team Rocket member has a Pokemon, it's fine. I'm trying to clean belly rub. There we go. There we go. There you go. We good? We are good. Remember, always feed your box legendary. Yeah, you gotta give the god of space some good rub down. Make sure they're squeaky clean. What is Looker doing here? I mean, I'm happy to see Looker. I will say though, in terms of movies, Gen 3's Jirachi, the one with Jirachi, Latios, and Latios, was absolutely banger. It didn't need to go so hard, but it did. Hi. So, this is Pony Island. I can tell that the only best trainers in all Valola gather here. Nature and Pokemon and people, surviving together in their own harsh way. That's no reason to come here and train, Chief. You're supposed to be on vacation. I'd like to make it clear that I think this is a mistake. Oh, you're the trainer I gave the Thunderstone to on Akala Island, correct? You must be the first champion of Annabelle sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember who this is. I'm trying to remember who you are. Wait a minute. Were they Gen 3? Was she from Gen 3? This is one hell of a globe if she's from Gen 3, holy shit. So Pokemon Ultra, this generation, has a habit of bringing back older characters from older generations. Looker, I believe, is from Gen 4. I think Looker's from Gen 4, right? Yeah, Looker was introduced in Platinum. Annabelle was apparently Annabelle, if I'm remembering correctly, was from the Battle Frontier in Generation 3. Was she named Annabelle before? I think so. Either way, Professor Oak is on this island as well. I ran into Grimsley and Colress. Colress, what are you doing here? Yeah, and Kukui, Kukui mentioned Lance in one passing bit of dialogue. So this generation is literally everybody's. Oh, and we even have those two people, Dexio and whatever the other names is from X and Y. They're here too. Yeah, everyone's here. You must be the first champion of Valhalla. My name is Annabelle, and I'm part of the International Police. It is a pleasure to meet you. Champion? You always impress me, Chief. Anything you don't know. It seems that if you're in the middle of a mission, you should wrap that up first. They are tough opponents, but you and your Pokemon should be able to handle them. So you're on a mission too. And my hand's full as well. I can't go this way yet. How'd I get up to this? Yeah, this generation is literally everyone that is here. It's cool. Stop giving me gumshoes! I don't care about gumshoes. It's not for it. If it ain't for it, I don't care. Another Scyther. Part of me wants a scissor, but I think I'm good. Until I find that Melocoat, I'll probably hold off on getting a Scyther. Is there anyone else that I need to throw hands with? Is there anyone else? Yes, there is. Hi. Come here. Corvus. Okay. Huntail and Corvus. It's been a while. It's been a hot moment. I remember hunting on Corvus in Coliseum. Oh my goodness. Fairy. No, grass fairy. I can cook him. I can cook him. It feels so... Something about seeing Palkia on my side of the screen just feels right. Maybe it's because I started with the Pearl. But this just feels right. What these? Carbos, okay. Is that everyone? Looks like you managed to claw your way up to number 2 spawn bunny plains, huh? I guess you were in a little rendezvous with the number 1 trainer. Me? What do you say? It's time for a little showdown? Let's dance. You can't just use it. You can't just choose the cool looking Pokemon and think you can win. The full power of the number 1 trainer is going to finish you off for the day. Good Pokemon, bad Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Dachukin! Oh, okay. Hold on. I have a Mimikyu. Hydras! Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing some post-game shenanigans right now. Beautiful. Next try. Hit you with the Moon Blast. I don't like Jetigan's design. Something about it. Everything is great, and then I see the obnoxiously redhead. I'm like, gosh darn it. We're this close to being good. I'm sure there was a reason for it. I just don't like it. Jugale. Poison Dragon. Get hit with my own dragon. I will say Poison Dragon as a type, very neat, nice. Yeah, that was Spatial Red. Nice. There are some typings that just make me question what I'm looking at. Like, I love Palkia. I'm gonna point to Palkia real quick. I love Palkia. But why is it a water type? I get the dragon, but why is it water? You know? Wyvern I understand because it's a play on noise and wyvern. So I can understand why it's a dragon. But like, there's some typings that you just look and you don't think that a Pokemon should look like they do. Why does Palkia, the god of space, the dragon of space, have water type attached to it? Why is Giratina Giratina is fine. Why is Dialga steel? You know? How does steel relate to time? You know? Oh, you know what's another? Time is hard. Fair enough. Don't call me babe, please. And Quash is not a good move. I don't like this person. Time bends but doesn't break. True. Good call. +2. You're right. But also, like, I feel like time would be more... I feel like time would be more like water, because time flows like water. So, if anything, Dialga should have been water dragon. Just because of the flow of time. And the gears and the clocks are metal too. If we're talking strictly like in terms of mechanical implements, okay, if I remember correctly, it's because water is supposed to be the closest thing to mass, because no matter what you do, the shape can't change, but the mass doesn't change. Ah, okay. Okay, I can see that. Oh. Whoops, I think I went too far. Hi, Stakataka. I thought I had to find you. I thought, hi. What type are you? We're gonna find out. Razor Leaf? Okay, definitely not that. Ow. Hal, you want to handle this real quick? Hammer armor? Ooh, okay, good. So you are steel, it seems. Yeah, you're steel. Okay, got it. That was a crit iron type, by the way. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Dialga was meant to be a sundial. B, 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 B. I'm gonna need more B's in chat next time. Sorry, I didn't announce it that time. Alright, Chad, I need your bees. Quad weak to fighting then, jeez. It's a tanky. It's a tanky boy. Bee. 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 Dang it. Bee check. I need bees. Give me bees. 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 Okay, I need to heal my Pokemon. Round up, help! Thank you. I'll take those bees as well, honestly. Anything to help me catch. Bee! Bee! Bee. 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 Nice! What'd I call you? What would I call the Jengas? Let's see here. Was it? Hold on. I'm checking something. I might have an idea. Okay. 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 I have the name. This is a very, very loose connection, but I'm gonna run with this because the set design for this silent film is absolutely bonkers. I will name them after I check on my dog. Please hold. I'm sorry for the sudden delay. I will be right back. Okay, Box Dog has been brought down to tackle the guests. It is their problem now. Okay, where was I? Right. I know what to name them. Nah, Box Dog is fine. Other residents of the warehouse are there to make sure the Box Dog doesn't do anything stupid as well. If I kept the Box Dog with me, she would not shut up. She gets really excited when there are like people in the warehouse, but Box Dog came in. I don't know. I think Box Dog should be Box. Kept away from prying eyes. Only I'll think about it, but Box Dog usually isn't with me most of the time. They are Rock and Steel. Okay. I could either go the serious route or the funny route. Now that I've read up on Stack Attack's like title and the lore, we are not naming it Tetris. The Ultra Beast names are really good. Okay, this might be a bit... If you're not a fan of this movie and you don't pay attention, or if you're not like super duper like into the names that you find within the film, I'm going with the funny route for the name. I'm naming them ARG. If you know, you know. I'm naming something vaguely castle related ARG. You could say it's Castle ARG. I hope someone in chat knows what I'm talking about, please. Oh shoot, there's ads. I'll wait then. I'll wait. Why isn't it telling me my ads are right? Me. Okay. I have named the castle-inspired Ultra Beast ARG. If you know, you know. Please someone in chat tell me no. Please know what I'm talking about. Please. Because I feel really smart for this. This is a really funny genius name. Does the name Castle ARG ring a bell to anyone in chat right now? This is not my own joke. This is more like, oh my goodness. My IQ is so high that sometimes I even scare myself. Okay. Y'all need to watch some Monty Python. That's what you need to do. Y'all need to watch some Monty Python and the Holy Grail. One of the castles, or rather the main castle that they are directed to, King Arthur and his merry men, is the Castle of Arg. It's a really good movie. There's a lot of quotable things there. No, not Argaseth. Arg. I was originally gonna name this Griffith after D.W. Griffith's Intolerance because the set design for that silent film, I don't think they can get away with that in modern times, if I'm being honest. Not because I don't think they lack the capability of doing so, it's just that most of our set design in modern films doesn't reach the scale that Intolerance does back in the day. I'm gonna pull up a quick image of one. Okay, so nerding out for a bit. Another film tangent, wow. Intolerance is... how do I put this? Released in 1916, directed by D.W. Griffith. It's technically like an anthology. It's like... oh, it's like... okay, I'm gonna say how long this is. I'm gonna say how long Intolerance is. It is a 3.5 hour film. That is long. That is very, 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 very long. Even for modern standards, a 3.5 hour film is kind of cutting it along. At least in my opinion. This was a 1916 film. 3.5 hours long. Silent film, by the way. That is a incredibly long film. D.W. Griffith is known for his epics, big, grandiose movies, long films. I think of Birth of a Nation. They're also known for Birth of a Nation, which is around the same runtime. Around the same runtime. That's 3 hours ish, depending on the reel that you get, whenever you distribute a film, sometimes you'd have to cut things out because the local population of the movie theater that you're going to doesn't like a certain thing, things like that, blah, 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 blah. So it really depends, but for Birth of a Nation, the longer run time is around 3 hours. Intolerance. Okay, Intolerance is 197 minutes. However, the 197 minutes was the cuts of the film that survived and that we can physically watch today. Apparently, the original one was 210 minutes. That's long. That is incredibly long. I'm tempted to do the silent bit again. I'm really tempted to do the silent bit again. So you walk into a theater. Imagine yourselves back in 1910, right? 1920s. You walk into a film theater, and then you see Hazel, now playing Hazel, and their escapades in Lola, and then you sit down. I'm not gonna do it. And then you sit down, and then you're watching the stream, but then you mute the stream. I'm not doing it again, but if you want to hear that, do that. For at least 10 seconds. Now multiply that by a lot of minutes, a lot of time, and that was the average viewing experience back then. Oh yes, lest I forget, here's one of the images of the set design for D.W. Griffith's Intolerance. Give me a second. Which one? So this is one of the set designs. So that's one of the. This is a set. This is a set built by human hands. Every single person on that still was there, filmed. Yeah. Holy moly is correct. 1916, by the way. 1916. When I say that these films are an epic, I really mean it. This set design is absolutely crazy. The amount of manpower this takes to do this is absolutely mind-boggling. This is why I like older films. Do not get me wrong, I love special effects. I love the introduction of them. I love how they're used. I love how they're used if used properly. But there is a certain charm to good old blood, sweat, and tears that there's just, I see something practical, it makes me happy. It makes me very happy. This is not to diminish any of the artists, VFX artists, SFX artists, all that stuff doing the computer CGI, because that in itself is a task. But for me, seeing this, if I could go back in time to see a production in the works, I want to see. Intolerance is probably like up there, just for my own morbid curiosity of seeing how the entire construction went. This is, mind you, this is just a still. There are many more scenes within this movie. You know what, Draz? And I'm gonna say this. I'm getting on my box. I'm getting on another box. Do it. Chase that artistic dream. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if you take breaks, I don't care whatever pace you set yourself in. But if you love the craft, and it sounds like you do, you should do it. This is like the least appropriate backing track to what I'm talking about, what I'm saying right now, but do it. Please, 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 please do it. If you are interested in an art form and want to pursue that art form and find your own voice within that art form, do it. There are films out there that are perfectly silent. Again, I will point to older films because they couldn't record dialogue back in the day. All of those films managed to tell a story without any dialogue. And if there was, it was title cards. Thank you for the hydrate. I am actually going on a spiel. Thank you, thank you. Please. Even short films have zero dialogue. Disney short films, even Disney's modern short films have zero dialogue. Speedrun has from stuff like that. I like dialogue as well. Having the introduction of dialogue and just audio, like the ability to capture us speaking, does so much. I could not watch a lot of films. I could not watch a lot of like films without, you know. Thank you. Wait. Why did Ultra... Chat? I don't know if you just saw who joined, but Ultra Beast number 2, Farabosa, just joined the shipping crew amidst my film rant. Is this how I capture Ultra Beasts? Do I have to go and capture Farabosa now? I think I might have to. Alright, I'll finish this rant. I'll clean up this section with Hal. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Farabosa. I will get on that ASAP. Hazel, over here. That stack attack was too strong. I wasn't nowhere even close to catching it. No matter, it will likely be low profile now and won't attack other Pokemon for some time. We can use this time to analyze the data we gathered and with the help of the Aether Foundation, hopefully capture it. Yes, it seems like there's still some stack attacker wandering about. Gotcha. I'll be sure to capture this one this time and hand it over to the Ultra Recon Squad. Stack attacker, where are you? Honestly, go for it. Do it. Yes, do commit. It doesn't matter how bad the final product is. You have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And I know it's... And I know there's like... You see all these other people. And you're like, holy shit. They're so good at this. Well, guess what? They were terrible at it too. Everyone had to start somewhere. Please. Look, give me a date and a time. I will be there for that. I will pin that on my calendar if I have to. Also, I guess we're gonna catch Pheromosa real quick. Hold on, I have to catch Pheromosa because they... That's fine. That's fine. Start. Do you have, Okay, I'm gonna pick at your brain if that's fine, Jazz. Let me know if not, but I am curious. What do you look like? Who do you look towards for inspiration for 3D animation? Because that is a very broad topic. At least in my book, because I could point to standard 3D animation, like say, I'm pulling from my like fandoms right now, like Ruby, or dare I say Code Lyoko for dating myself. Code Lyoko, Ruby. Are you talking like traditional 3D animation, or are you going into like more abstract? Usually 3D studios who create short films. Okay. So like Rooster Teeth is more of an animated anime show studio, but Rooster Teeth is like the closest thing I have right now off the top of my head that's like a closest to it. Also, we're gonna try and catch Pheromosa because Ultra Beast number 2, Pheromosa, just joined my chat, followed my channel, so yeah, I have to catch one. Okay, if I remember correctly, it is white. I will need to fly into a white hole to capture a Formosa. I flew past it! I mean, thank you. This is circuitry. Okay, for me, I personally don't follow studios. I follow like the closest studio, like the closest thing I could say to studio is Dylan Gu. I follow his work, his and his studio's works. But I primarily follow smaller, like single person animators, like smaller like animators. They aren't part of a group, or if they are part of a group, it's like their own personal works that I follow. In terms of like good 3D animation, I will always point to, and these are anime, but do hear me out. I will always point towards Land of the Lustrous / Hoseki no Kuni and Girls Band Cry for having really good 3D animation within the anime space. Always, always, always. I will point to those. Not only for having like stories that I like, for having good stories in my opinion, but like their animation style is so good. Both of them. Still waiting for season 2 of Hoseki no Kuni and Girls Band Cry, please. I will give my left kidney if I have to. Hello? Are there any white portals in chat? Please? Are you serious? Is there no white portals? Are you kidding me? What do you mean? Come on, Jazz, really? How am I supposed to bring Formosa here, then? I have to bring Formosa out of my followers. List of followers. Come on. Do you have it? Jazz, okay, I'm sorry. I want to prick more of your brain because I do want to like keep my finger on a pulse when it comes to animation studios. Do you have any? What are your favorite animation studios? Because I am woefully out of touch with modern film. I am an old fart when it comes to my film tastes and what I like to watch. Oopsies. Esma. Okay. I will have to look into that. When I'm not flying through ultra space right now. Come on. Stop giving me circuitry! Please. Oh, is Esma? Oh. Oh, Esma's Sorry, I'm looking up Esma right now. Oh. Ah. So this is a school. Okay, I'm gonna have to peep at what they have later. Is Faramosa a one-star portal? Is it a plain white portal? Faramosa, please. Man, now I want to rewatch Seki no Kure. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find time to rewatch my Seki no Kuni and Girls Band Cry. Tied myself over until the inevitable season 2. DVI. Okay. TVI group, huh? Something tells me... Love death. Okay, that's a +2 right there. That is a +2. I'm not what's the group? CG Bros. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. I'll keep a pin on that channel. I could send... I could... Are you in my Discord, Jazz, by any chance? Because I could post some of the 3D animators that I personally follow. Because I don't want to, like, spam them here. Okay, you are? Okay. I will post them in the server. Is there a specific, like, genre of film, or... Yeah, is there a specific genre of film that you, like, really, really want to animate? Or are you just... Or have you not decided that yet? Sorry. I'm really invested. I really want to help people, like... Whenever I hear someone who wants to pick up art, I'm just like... Yes, do it, please. Follow your dreams. I will help you in any way possible, even though I'm literally just a talking PNG on screen. I get way too excited. Sorry. Mainly fantasy, okay. Hello, can I get a yellow white portal? Fantasy, okay. I'll have to double check through who I follow to see if I do have any fantasy like fantasy specialists in terms of the animators I follow, but I think I do to some degree. Hi, I just want a Pheromosa, please. What do you mean there's none here? Nah! Dang. True. Yeah, we did count fantasy as sci-fi at one point, but in regards to but
oh no!
Thank you for the raid, Mama Rizu. Welcome in. What were you all doing? What y'all doing? We're just doing some post-game shenanigans. I'm trying to catch a Pheromosa right now while we talk about films and stuff. Great Book of LK. Hey. So for those coming in from Mama Rizu's raid, I am Azel. I am your local multi-dimensional interplanetary delivery box being VTuber that streams primarily store. Not store. No, I do not stream store. That primarily streams story and or lore focused content, and if possible tries to talk about film history whenever and wherever possible, copyright permitting. I am currently playing through the post game of Ultra Moon right now. We're trying to capture Formosa for reasons. But aside from that, we're also talking about just films and other like genre stuff right now. What were you playing? What were you playing? If I may inquire as to your activities before rating me. Oh, also, Rizu and Radies, if you need to stretch, eat, hydrate, take your unimended pisser, do anything that you gotta do to take care of yourself, please do. And Rizu, if you need to raid and run, that is perfectly fine. Please take care of yourself. Streaming can be tiring. It is taxing. That being said, if you are all set, all comfy, you have everything, you have all your little ducks in a row, do get comfy. I am trying to find a white portal for who knows how long. I've gotten 2 Zerkadries. And also Peak. I still need to play Peak more. I hope your Peak run went well, judging by from decently far. That is good. That is good. I've played Peak like a few times. When I did play it with friends, I died at the Caldera. Every time. I couldn't make it to the end. I was this close to the end, but then I choked. Yes. You iterate, you get better every time. You will get to the peak and you will survive, I believe. Yeah, Pheromosa is 6 feet tall. Pheromosa could punt me, okay? A lot of people I know could punt me. Yeah, look, if I am on a mission, Piranha. I don't know if you're here when Ultra Beast 02 Fermosa followed me, but we're on a mission to get Ultra Beast 02 Fermosa. They followed me upon my rant about DW Griffith's Intolerance and the absolute banger set design. Take care, Rizu. Thank you so much for the raid. Please be a Fermosa. I swear, if this is another circuitry, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. We're good. This is Fermosa. Thank you so much for the raid, Rizu, again. Enjoy your rest, lurkers, raiders from Fermosa's Rizu's chat. Enjoy your stay. Watch me suffer as I try to catch Pokemon to do post-game. I can call my ride Pokemon here? I actually have to use my ride Pokemon here. What the heck? That's... Ooh, huh? I believe since I'm playing Ultra Moon... The camera's such a powerful tool, Drazzle. The camera's such a powerful tool, Drazzle. There's something... There's something... Once you realize that you can manipulate what you want the audience to see, there is... Your perception of reality just changes. Once you realize that you can manipulate what the audience sees with your camera, and how you can extract emotions from how you place the camera in relation to your scene and set up the scene, it's like a whole nother world opens. You're not playing 2D chess, you're not playing 4D chess, you're playing 5D chess with multiple timelines. The amount of creative shenanigans you can get away with a camera is insane. Let alone lens. Do not get me started on lens types. Goodness gracious. Also, Piranha, to answer your question, if I had to pick, Glass Cannon Roach, because as much as I love Buzzwole is too top heavy, like just barely too top heavy for me. I love his design. I love Buzzwole's design a lot. But aesthetically, it's a bit too much. Skip leg day too much. Skip leg day too much. Yeah, basically. Got it. How do I get up? Is there another box? Did I miss it? Can you fail this puzzle? I feel like you can fail this puzzle. Am I forgetting something here? There... Chad, I may be dumb. I can push this, okay. You should film something with 35mm. Just saying. There's a aesthetic to 35mm. 35mm that cannot be beat. You should do it. You should do it. It doesn't have to be anything serious. You can just do like, just film whatever. $60 isn't that bad. $60 isn't that bad for 35mm. That is not bad. If anything, the 35mm will be... Paying for the film will probably be rough. Ow. Yeah, I should probably go Krieger. Still hurt. Be easy. Easy. Nothing to it, chat. Okay, time to read up on the lore. Brother Moss is Dad, I was added to the Book Codex. Registered. Song. Okay, let's see here. Let us read up real quick. Oh, apparently, yeah, it's a roach. Apparently, Formosa was inspired by a species of cockroach discovered in 2023. Apparently, the people who discovered this species are huge Pokemon fans. So Formosa was the inspiration for a real-life species. That's cute. I don't know a name. I'm gonna just send you to the box. I hate cockroaches so much. I hate cockroaches so much. Like, extremely. I hate bugs so much. And I know some of my mutuals. I know people. I have mutuals that love bugs. I'm not one of them. I know the bug tubers are hissing and I feel bad. But I will say spending time with people who appreciate bugs has slightly altered my perception on some of them. I'm still deathly afraid of bugs, but not to the degree that I was before. I will get very antsy and like clammy and like but I won't explode. I did apologize to Spider for running into its web by accident. So there was that. So there is that. Five to 30 seconds of film. That's not bad. I'd say that's worth. Do I just have to catch more, if you shoot multiple times, that's enough for a short film, yeah. "30 seconds is pretty good for short, like a YouTube level short, but if you want like a short film, I'd say I would go for like 5 to 10. So that's about, again, it is, I will say, if you do want to like do a short, you know, write it down, script it out. Well, not even script, just write it down, storyboard it out, and make sure that what you're trying to shoot, I'm assuming this is going to be in like, this is animation for you right now. This is like all real life footage. No 3D yet, but spend some time just looking around wherever you live, see if there's any interesting spots. This is a perfect opportunity to see what you can, what your local area has in store. Also, if you do intend to shoot outside, please be cognizant of the sun. Oh, hey, Dexio. Heard that you became a Lolo champion. Congratulations. While you were getting stronger doing the island challenge, we were looking into the Z. So mysterious. To be talking about Mega Evolution here and 25 for a 3-pack. Single pack is G35. Hold on, let me check. We're just talking about cameras right now. We're just talking about cameras and planning shooting stuff on how to don't take that out of context. I mean like how to shoot a film. Obviously, be as safe as possible, but the way I'm imagining that in my head right now is that it's perfect for horror stuff. I don't know how eerie or unnerving those places are in actuality, because I'm not where you, I don't know where you are, Piranha. Please don't say where you are. Do not dock yourself. But It sounds like that would be a perfect spot for like horror films. But we are trainers. Rather than explaining the words. Oh, is this where I can get Mega Evolutions? Hell yeah. Oh, you have 5 Pokemon, alright. Tons of abandoned buildings. That is prime real estate. Percy, don't die, please. Percy did not die. Let's go. Hell yeah. Sorry, Espeon. Slow King Water Psychic? Or is it pure Psychic? I'm gonna risk it. Water Psychic, okay. Wait a minute, that means I can get Mega Metagross. Holy shit, I could finally be using Mega Metagross. Oh my goodness, I just realized. There is a certain charm to abandoned buildings. Those are prime, like, shoot spots. Those are prime shooting spots. Like, go in there at nighttime with like a handheld camera. Congratulations, you just need some good actors and you're on your way to making your own legally distinct Blair Witch Project, you know? It is a Boxodane indeed, Jiffy. Dang, Raichu, you bulky! As you should. I'm doing good. We're just doing this in post game right now. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're talking about films. We're talking about locations. Ha, it doesn't happen to only me. I'm so happy. Ooh, I do love me a good Western, just saying. Aw. Good Western. Oh. It's been a while since we had a good modern Western, just saying. What I would give for a proper good old Western. That's why I like my old Westerns. That's why I like my old Western films. There's a certain hamminess and charm to the old ones. To them old ones, you know? The Mad Lads actually added Mega Evolutions, that's crazy. You fool, I have disguise. Get this Mega Alakazam out of here. My Pokemon each gave it their best. Chat, my voice is gonna be absolutely destroyed tomorrow. Let's get it. The trainer holds a keystone. The Pokemon holds a Mega Stone. That's how you can make your Pokemon to Mega Evolve during battle. You can use a Z-Power. You must be able to use a keystone that makes Megastones resonate. If you have Keystone, you'll be able to make your Pokemon that hold Megastone Mega Evolve. This is a Megastone that makes Alakazam evolve. It's called an Alakazite. I'll give you a Keystone and an Alakazite to you. I don't want an Alakazam! Give me my Metagrossite! Is Mega Metagross legal in this? You know, when you think about it, the Z-Power Rings helps the feelings of their trainer reach their Pokemon so I can use the Z-Move, right? It only follows that it should be able to achieve Mega Evolution too. I'm basically gonna leave for research now. Bon voyage. They talk about how, you know, Mega Evolution is so cool and all stuff, but Mega Evolutions are painful. Mega Evolutions are painful. I can't imagine the lore entries that we're gonna get with like Mega Hawlucha and Mega Malamar. Mega Victreebel's like, I think Mega Victreebel's just like, I have too, my stomach hurts. I can't do it anymore. Max Potion! Battle three times. Dratini spot, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of Dratini. It's okay. It's kind of a spicy take, I'm sure, but I don't like the Dragonair line. It feels very plain Jane, but I can't really say that because it's a Gen 1 Pokemon, and I feel bad. That isn't really against Dragonite, that's just the aesthetics of Gen 1, because, you know, Gen 1, they gotta start somewhere. But for me, not my favorite. I don't like Dratini. I don't like the Dragonair line. I know it's meant to be that way. Overheat. But also, it's just like, my brain wants more. And yes, I know Mega Dragonite is a thing, but even then, I'm still Velo. Oh! Hello. This is the ghost one, right? Yes. Ow. Anyways, where was I? Right. Yes, I know Mega Dragonite exists and all that, but I don't like Mega Dragonite. All they did was attach wings to it. What do you mean? Load in complete darkness. Like, load the films into the camera? In the dark? Is that what I'm hearing, Drez? Because, you'd always bring a light to... You always bring a light, you know, like a flashlight or other lights. If you have a phone, I hope you have a phone. Phone light. But yeah, loading in complete darkness is kind of scary. Oh, load it in complete darkness. Okay, yeah, because if you load the film in with any form of light, it will may or may not spoil the film, for a lack of a better word. There's a reason. If you've heard of red rooms, there's a reason. If you've seen like a 35mm or like any like film development room, there's a red light there. It's because too much light will ruin the picture. Not Gravity Falls. What's in here? Resolution Cave. Is there a Mega Crobat? There isn't a Mega Crobat if my memory serves correctly. Okay. They just really like their Golbats in here. Got it. Okay, there's some banger tracks here. Something's going on. Something's happening here. I don't know what. Something is happening. I don't think the world is ready for Mega Crobat. Mega Crobat would absolutely pop off, but I do not think Mega Crobat... I don't think the masses are ready for how fast a Mega Crobat would be. A Mega Crobat Cross Poison? Oh god. Mega Crobat Cross Poison? I don't even know what... I don't even want to know what its hidden, like, Mega Evolution ability will be. Speed Boost? Oh god. Technician? Oh god. What? Poison Heal Mega... No, wait, I can't do that. I was about to say Poison Heal Mega Crobat, then I realized it can't do that. Or it'd be really bad because he can hold a Poison Orb. Earthquake! I found the Earthquake TM. It only took me forever. There's some cruel and unusual, at least in my opinion, abilities for Mega Evolutions. Like... I have Earthquake. Goodbye, Rock Slide. Like, I get, like, why does Mega Sceptile have Lightning Rod? Genuinely, what does Lightning Rod do for Mega Sceptile? Someone with more experience, please tell me, because I'm not picking up what they're putting down. Like, what's its niche? Because it's a grass dragon with lightning rod. I guess Sceptile's a grass dragon with lightning rod as its ability, right? If it's... That's it, just Kyogre pair. That's it, really? Oh yeah. I'm aware that it's really good with Kyogre. It's like, really? Waver. Speaking of Waver, we were talking about a few moments before. Okay, since we're on the topic of megas, can we talk about the whack megas, the whack shenanigans Nintendo's pulling with the megas right now? I don't want to be a part of this timeline. I'm sorry, I ran away from Wyvern. Ooh, train extender, okay. Primal Kyogre and Groudon can be obtained. I will need to go find a Kyogre now. Look at them and their luscious locks. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Unfortunately, I don't really like that. At least a Alolan Dugtrio is better than Wugtrio. So there's that. Hello. Pure gold hair. Ugh. I'm so jealous. I haven't seen 100% Zygarde in this game, but I know how 100% Zygarde looks like. I know how 10% Zygarde looks like. I know how 1% Zygarde looks like. And like Zygarde has like 4 special moves, like 4 unique moves or something, right? 1,000 arrows, something else, and like something else times 2. Ah, you poor soul. I have Earthquake. Sounds like you need to play some Infinite Fusion. Long is 67. Thousand Waves, Arrows, Landswrath, and Corn Forcer. I'm pretty sure at least Zygarde only uses 1,000 Waves or Arrows. It doesn't use Landswrath or Corn Forcer, does it? Goodbye, Motsudo. It's because Landswrath and Corn Forcer are the same BST. It wasn't a short, I think it was an actual video about like why certain legendaries don't use their signature move. Because I think in that video they also talked about why Dialga doesn't use Roar of Time. Because Roar of Time is just Hyper Beam. But you can't really Hyper Beam but worse. That's the truncated version. Wait, this cave system sounds familiar. This casing system looks familiar. Hi, Nover. This must be... Wait. Hold on. Recoil is pricey. Understandable. Something tells me, if my gut is correct... But yes, just that 1,000 waves locks in the... Okay, so 1,000 waves, arena traps. 1,000 arrows, if I remember correctly, can hit flying type. Even though it's a ground move. Or something along the lines of that. I know what you are. Light ball. Hits and knocks down flying types, okay. Gotcha. I know what I'm fighting here. I'm just checking the corners of the can I call this appendages? I'm gonna call it the appendages of the room real quick. Yeah, so waves and arrows just have more utility. Also, whoever's doing the piano here is going absolutely crazy. I love it. I love when the musicians go absolutely crazy like their Rentis do. Whoever's on the piano and keys here going absolutely crazy. I love it. Nothing here. Snowlin? Sniff a sniff. Aha. No, I was in the middle of sniffing. I was in the middle of sniffing. How dare you? How dare you? Big nugget. The big nug. Big. I know it's money related, but now I want a big chicken nugget. Like a big. Call your glide scores. Call all the glide score orders. We have a toxic orb. I repeat, we have a toxic orb on hand. Where is our poison heal glide score? Where is our poison heal glide score? I repeat, we have a toxic orb on hand. Where is it? Sold separately, no! For a small payment of $5.99. And extra installments of $500. Hi, Zygarde. Zygarde is a ground dragon. Aw. I wish they'd keep the introductions. We do have Drampa. That is a normal dragon. I just need the DPSC down for a bit. Okay, we're good. I actually need bees, chat. I I keep forgetting to use a quick ball at the start. God dang it. Bees. I need bees. That's fine. I don't care Percy's paralyzed. I don't mean that in a bad way. It means I have more time. Bee. I need bees. Give me bees. Yes, more bees. Spam bees. Spam bees. 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 I need bees. Bee. Come on. Come on. Bees. Ow. I have 5 more dusk balls. I got more balls in me. I got more balls. B. Come on, Zygarde, don't do this to me. Come on. B. 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 Hell yeah. Not bad. Not as painful as Palkia. And Percy grew to 66. You love to see it. Almost. Level 66 Decidueye, almost 100 speed. Okay. Okay. The question is, what do I name you? What do I name you? Any big film protectors? Like film preservation? I could do that. Hold on, let me check. Because I'm also thinking about also how Zygarde is like cellular almost, because it's 50%. We have a 10% and then we have complete. So preserving the balance of the world. Got it. Okay, that points me in the right direction then. Advancements. Well, I can't really call it the Library of Congress if we're talking specifically old films, because the Library of Congress did store early silent films at some point in history. I am not calling Zygarde Congress. It'd be really funny, but no. Zygarde, Zekrom, Reshiram, Jaguar, yeah, dragons are typically like reserved for like, well, usually reserved for like pseudo legendaries or legendaries to some degree. Kyurem Black and Kyurem White, yes. But I will say, film preservation, while also being very important, is very expensive. We're taking care of really fragile, really important like media, and you know, you have to, it's like holding a glass cannon, you know, a very fragile egg that you just have to take care of. You have to make sure it's preserved in the right way too, as well. No, it cannot be destroyed from Godzilla. I already have Godzilla. I already have my Godzilla reference. It's in Pupitar. I will get Pupitar to Tyranitar. I promise. Okay, I will... Okay, I have a name. Do you want Henry or Langlois? Langlois. Because either way, they're gonna be a reference to Henry Langlois. Who was a very big person in film preservation. They're the co-founder of the Cinémathèque Française, which is basically the world's largest international film collection. I'm thinking Langlois. I'm leaning towards the Langlois. Can I do the accents? Oh, there is no accent in their name, okay. Langlois. Langlois. My French is terrible, as you can tell. I am so happy there are no French speakers in chat. Langlois it is. Box, please. Oh, I'm so sorry, Decidueye. I'm so sorry, Percy. Hold on, let me clean you up. Belle, don't tell me you are fluent in French. Parlez français? Took it off fluid, okay. It's fine if you took it in college. I just don't like Babu and chat like dying because of my terrible French pronunciation. Like, I always feel bad when I don't, oh my goodness! I get it! Like, holy biscuits. Look at all these memories. Where's my escape rope? Do I have my escape rope? Yeah, that's for Techno and Silverly. Didn't I get an escape rope? Is it in this tab? Or is it in a different tab? Keystone and Solarizer. Keystone. Just a berry, Basho. Passed it twice. This is why I wish I had memories, There we go. Get me out of here. Hi. So wait, does that mean there's because apparently there's... How's still there? Do I need to catch more Stakataka? I might need to catch more Stakataka. Why do they want more Stakataka? I mean, okay, I will, but... What do we got? Rimbombi? Really? Ugh, Rimbombi? Are you kidding me? The nerve of this creature. Get out of here. Name one the wall Spider-Man comic. Oh. Get out of here. I don't need it. I like the other Tauruses. What's the plural Taurus, chat? Taurai? Tauruses? Tauros? I like Galarian Tauros better. Oh. Wait, I don't have a false swipe Pokemon. Wait, I don't have a false swipe Pokemon. Uh-oh. Which of the three Galarian Tauruses? I don't mind the dual types. Here's what, there's a water and a fire. Is there a third type, or is it just plain? Or is it a mono type? I'm sorry. And fighting, okay. I have to cut you down. I'm sorry, Chansey. Dang. I don't have false swipe. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it, Piranha. Take care, baby. We're like 10 minutes away from finishing up, so we're probably gonna catch a few more stack attack and call it, because I can feel my voice dying too. So rest up, baby. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot. Thank you for the hydrate. But I think, like, I genuinely, like, when I wake up tomorrow, I just can't talk. Is there anything I can... Baneri! I'm surprised you're not low, buddy. Baneri! I kinda want to catch you. I want to catch Baneri, but I'm afraid I'm gonna deal too much damage to it. God, don't kill. Oh. Huh? Thanks? Please. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. B. B, 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 B. I need bees like now. Bees. 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 Okay, we're good. We're good. We got the Baneri. Wait a minute. I can get a Mega Lopunny. Holy shit. I forgot. Hold on, what gender are you? Because this'll depend. Okay, male. Male, okay. Oh, hold on, I'm just checking. You know what? Screw it. 1930s, good enough. Welcome in, Bugs. You're in. Hi, Bugs Bunny. You're here. We have Bugs Bunny, chat. We have Bugs Bunny. 1930, let's get it. If... Actually, hold on. Hi, Stack Attacker. Okay, so out of curiosity, I was gonna name the female, if it was female, I was gonna name them Lola. But it turns out Lola wasn't created until 1996 for Space Jam. However, there is a Honey Bunny that appeared in a Bugs Bunny comic in 1953. Ooh, Jessica Rabbit would have been good as well. Oh, you're right, though. Also, take care, Draz. However, Roger Rabbit is 1988, so... So I might have, so I guess we could have went with Jessica, but I'm like, I think I might have went with Honey Bunny now that I think about it. Anyways, I have to catch this thing. Let's pivot into Hal and pray that I do not get it crit. Bless Stack Attacker for being an absolute unit. Bless Stack Attacker. I hope it doesn't crit. I hope I don't crit, but I shouldn't because it's Metal Block. And Stack Attack is an absolute chonk. Nice. A bee. I need bees in chat. I need bees. I need bees. Give me your bees, chat. More bee. More bee. I'll be your queen bee, honey bee, lovely. I'll be your one and only champion. I'll be... Okay, I can't believe that worked. All I had to do is sing Be My Honey and I'll be fine. Good job. Why is my Metagross faster than my Decidueye? No, this is Stack Attack at number 5. So you know about the Arcadian OST. Azel! Certified bangers, all of them. We received a Stack Attack How was able to capture. Together with the Aether Foundation, we should be able to gather useful data in order to protect these Ultra Beast. I expect no less from the two who competed for the championship. You have helped us resolve an extremely delicate situation. We thank you. We'll take our leave now, until we meet again. Don't I still need to catch Blacephalon as well? Those are some epic battles. And Sona had a good time too. Come on, Ace, let's head home. Oh, we're actually heading home. The next day. Okay, I guess this is a good time to stop as any. My Pokemon are healed, everything's hunky-dory. Productive day, productive session. We got more post-game to continue on next time anyway. So, for those coming in from Reese's Raid, thank you so much. For those lurking in the chat, watching my VoD, or giving me a passing glance, thank you so much for your time and attention. Hope you have a good insert time of day, be that morning, night, evening, afternoon, or some other time of day that I did not mention yet. Oh, and one more thing that I totally forgot to mention. For those who follow my YouTube account, I may or may not have a short video dropping tomorrow at 1 PST. Keep an eye out for it. I kind of worked hard on and off for it. Give it a watch, please. I'll make an announcement on this server, but I'm just letting y'all know in advance. Go watch it, if you have the time. Smile. Thank you. I will be back on Wednesday, continuing more Ultra Moon. More post-game shenanigans, you know what, you love it. And also, I will be back on Saturday as well. Playing some good old Kirby 64. At the pace I'm going with Kirby 64, I might finish it then. We'll see. We will see. But aside from that, thank you all so much for your time and attention. I hope you have a good insert time of day, be that morning, night, evening, afternoon, some other time of day that I didn't mention yet. And let's see if we can't find someone to raid. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Oh? Hold on. What is this? Oh, perfect. All right. I'm going to send you on over to Chroma the Sage, who is playing Batman, the Enemy Within. Chroma is a... Let me get this right. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Chroma is a cyborg being VTuber that loves... That specifically specialized. That plays a lot of story and cyberpunk centric games. So we will send you on over to Chroma, who is playing some good old Batman right now. I've never heard of Batman of the Enemy Within, but it's lore, and you know me, I love my lore. So we're gonna send you on over there. All right. Hit him with a raid message. Hit her with a raid message. Sorry, I say hit them a lot. I say hit him a lot. My bad. Gotta be more inclusive about that. Hit him with the raid message. Hit her with a raid message. You know the drill, chat. Go get him. I will see you all on Wednesday, 7 p.m. PST. Take care, chat. Hope you are ready to deal with possibly more film yappage then too, amidst my Pokemons. I'll see you then. All right. Take care, chat. And bye-bye. Go get him. Go get Chroma. Go, 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 go. Go get her. Go get her. Go. Go, 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 go.